In his nationally televised State of the Nation address on Sunday, President Ramaphosa addressed concerns of undue external pressure, asserting we would not be drawn into a contest between global powers.
Our country is committed to a policy of non-alignment. We have resisted pressure to align ourselves with any one of the global powers or with influential blocs of nations. During the Cold War, the stability and sovereignty of many African countries was undermined because of their alignment with major powers. This experience has convinced us of the need to seek strategic partnership with other countries rather than be dominated by any other country. While some of our detractors prefer overt support for their political and ideological choices, we will not be drawn into a contest between global powers.
He emphasized South Africa's unwavering stance. We have resisted pressure to align ourselves with any one of the global powers or with influential blocs of nations.
Instead, our country strives to work with all countries for global peace and development. It is for this reason that South Africa is a member of the Non-Aligned Movement, a forum of some 120 countries that are not formally aligned with or against any major power bloc. Our decision not to align with any one of the global powers does not mean that we are neutral on matters of principle and national interest. Our non-aligned position exists alongside our active support for the struggles of the oppressed and marginalized people in different parts of the world. We have always believed that the freedom that we won and the international solidarity from which we benefited immensely imposes a duty on us to support the struggles of those who continue to experience colonialism and racial oppression. That is why we will continue to support the struggles of the people of Palestine and Western Sahara.
BRICS Summit is set to host a constellation of influential leaders, including China's President Xi Jinping, India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and Brazil's President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva. The Russian presentation will be led by Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov, given that President Vladimir Putin's participation will be in the form of virtual engagement. The spotlight of the summit also extends beyond the BRICS membership, as approximately 50 leaders from non-member countries have confirmed their attendance. Prominent figures such as Iran's Ebrahim Raisi and Indonesia's President Joko Widodo are among the notable names engaging in dialogue. Together, the BRICS nation wield substantial economic clout, contributing to a quarter of the global economy. This economic prowess has fueled increased interest in joining the alliance throughout the current year. Over 40 nations have expressed their eagerness to be part of the BRICS fold, with 23 formal applications having been submitted. President Ramaphosa echoes the prevailing sentiment, advocating for an inclusive BRICS that unites diverse nations with varying political systems under a shared aspiration for a balanced global order. The list of aspiring BRICS members is impressively varied, encompassing Argentina, Bangladesh, Bahrain, Cuba, Ethiopia, Indonesia, Iran, Nigeria, and Saudi Arabia. The concept of expanding the alliance was first introduced last year, reflecting the alliance's growing significance and enduring relevance in the ever-evolving global arena.